Let's begin with a big breaking update that's come in on the NEET controversy in Bihar. Even as the investigation continues into the paper leak, it's now taken a political turn as the Bihar Deputy Chief Minister has alleged an RJD link to the NEET leak. The Bihar Deputy CM has claimed that Tejaswi's PA had in fact asked a government official to book the government guest house for the accused Sikandar Yadav. The room was booked for the mastermind Sikandar and it was facilitated by Tejaswi. This is the allegation levelled by the Bihar Deputy Chief Minister, who in a detailed press conference also released call record details to show that yes, Tejaswi's aide made that call and is a part of the paper leak controversy. As he's pushing now for a detailed investigation, he's alleged that Tejaswi Yadav is playing with the future of NEET candidates. Is joining us with more details on this. Aditya, sensational twist there to the entire paper leak controversy, with Tejaswi Yadav now being dragged in by the Bihar government.
Well, exactly, Akshita. As far as Tejaswi Yadav is concerned, of course, his name is the latest entry in the entire episode of controversy pertaining to NEET 2024. Notable is the fact that it was Tejaswi Yadav who a couple of days back demanded thorough inquiry, but now that the press conference has been organized by Deputy Chief Minister Vijay Kumar Sinha on the entire episode, categorically alleging the involvement of Tejaswi's accomplice Pritam Kumar in the entire episode. And notable is the fact that Sinha went ahead to claim that Pritam is a close relative of Sikandar Prasad Yadavendu, and Yadavendu was the same junior engineer who was involved in the entire case. And notable is the fact that it was the same Yadavendu who made the booking in the name of Anurag Yadav at a government guest house, leading to the entire controversy. And interestingly, it was due to the investigations conducted by Road Construction Department. 3 persons have been suspended so far for breaching the protocol for booking the government guest house. Akshita.
All right, let's just listen into some of the highlights of what the Bihar Deputy Chief Minister said in that press conference earlier.
प्रदीप कुमार के मोबाइल पर कॉल कर सिकंदर कुमार यादवेंदु के लिए कमरे के बुकिंग के लिए स्मारित किया गया। इस बार पथ निर्माण विभाग में कार्यरत प्रदीप कुमार द्वारा NHI के गेस्ट हाउस में सिकंदर कुमार के नाम से बुकिंग के लिए पदस्थापित कनीय अभियंता को व्हाट्सएप पर मैसेज भेज दिया। ये सिकंदर कुमार जो नीट परीक्षा के अभ्यर्थी को परीक्षा में धांधली की जो विषय आई है, यह पूरा मामला है। मैं मांग करूंगा कि इन लोगों के उच्च स्तरीय जांच हो और बच्चों के भविष्य के साथ जो लोग खिलवाड़ कर रहे हैं, बिहार को बदनाम कर रहे हैं, सत्ता में रहते हैं तब भी नियुक्ति में घोटाला करते हैं और सत्ता से बाहर रहते हैं तब भी नियुक्ति को प्रभावित करने का खेल खेलते हैं।
So those are the allegations levelled there by the Bihar Deputy Chief Minister. We're awaiting word from Tejaswi Yadav of what he has to say about his name being dragged in now, and the Bihar Deputy Chief Minister there linking one of the accused, the so-called mastermind of this paper leak, directly to Tejaswi Yadav's office, directly to his aide. This controversy clearly is snowballing, and remember that all of this political twist coming after a confession came in from the arrested NEET candidate Anurag Yadav in Bihar. The candidate claimed that the leaked question paper given to him was from his uncle Sikandar Yadav, who's now been termed as the mastermind of the paper leak. And according to the confession that's been signed by this NEET candidate, the leaked question paper given to him matched the actual exam paper. Yadav has stated that at least 100 questions matched with the leaked paper that he got moments before the exam. He was provided with the leaked question paper along with answers at the last moment. And as per the aspirant, it was his uncle, Sikandar Prasad, who told him all arrangements for the exam had been done. He has nothing to worry about. Sikandar Yadav is the one now that the Bihar Deputy Chief Minister is linking to Tejaswi Yadav's aide. The BJP and the JDU have upped the ante against Tejaswi and his party ever since the student has confessed to the paper leak and named Sikandar Yadav. JDU claims that the arrested NEET candidate's uncle Sikandar is related even to Tejaswi Yadav.
जो प्राइवेट सेक्रेटरी है तेजस्वी यादव जी के, सिकंदर यदविंदु उनके परिजन हैं। अगर वह प्रीतम का रिश्तेदार है और प्रीतम ने अपने रसूख का इस्तेमाल करते हुए उनको सुविधा प्रदान की है और नीट के मामले में वो गिरफ्तार हुए हैं, तो निश्चित रूप से शक का दायरा तो बढ़ता जा रहा है।
If you recollect our manifesto, one of the major elections issues was paper leaks, whether it is state or at the central level. And when we were speaking about this, the BJP was mocking that, saying that it is not an issue. The NET, there has been misappropriation is what the government itself is admitting. I urge the Supreme Court to take action against this thick-skinned government who is now they are acting like Dhritarashtra. They are not worried about anything. They are just worried about their seats.
Government of India has not taken appropriate action in this regard. This is what I have been telling since long. And even the Supreme Court has observed that anybody, if has done something, the tolerance should be 0.001%. So there should be zero tolerance for this. And it is very apparent that something has happened in NEET examination. I wonder why Government of India is not ordering a CBI inquiry into this. Probably I don't know whom they are protecting. I feel this is the biggest scam of India government. And I don't know since when they have been doing this. There should be a thorough inquiry and all the people who are behind this should be brought to book.
Central government has cancelled the NET exams because of some malpractice, and they said that they'll inquire a CBI inquiry, order a CBI inquiry.
See, one thing is, I want to make it very clear, any of these kind of institutional, central controlled or state controlled, they always used to blame state governments that malpractices are there in your states. Sometimes it does happen, I won't say no. But you have to leave it to the state governments, under control state governments. And since this has happened, so there are lapses. Not only in this, now they have started using like CBI and IT and everything. Now they have even the sanctity of these institutions also have gone. I think now the blame they have to take, and there are a lot of lapses in there. This thing.
बड़ी मेहनत से परिश्रम करके कोचिंग करके बच्चे पढ़ाई करते हैं, माँ बाप अपना पेट काट के पढ़ाते हैं उनको, और उसके बाद वो पेपर लीक का शिकार हो जाते हैं। अब बताइए ना कितना बड़ा घोटाला है ये। 67 बच्चे 720 अंक पाके टॉप कर जा रहे हैं। एक ही सेंटर से 6 बच्चे टॉप कर जा रहे हैं। भारतीय जनता पार्टी की सरकार ने इस देश को पेपर लीक देश बना दिया है। नौजवानों की जिंदगी को बर्बाद कर रहे हैं। युवा मांगेंगे भीख, भाजपा के राज में होगा पेपर लीक।
Aditya Vaibhav is still with us, getting us the latest updates. Interestingly, Aditya, while the government has been under fire over this NEET paper leak and questions have been asked of the JDU and BJP, now they're turning the tables. Now they're putting the questions at the RJD, claiming that there's a link between the RJD and the suspected paper leak. So the political fight now only becoming bigger and bigger in Bihar.
Well, exactly, Akshita. As far as the political slugfest is concerned, of course, it is snowballing into a bigger controversy every passing moment. And notable is the fact that, of course, the Mahagathbandhan and NDA are locking horns as far as the entire alleged NEET paper controversy is concerned. But on the backdrop, we must not forget that there is an ensuing investigation at the Economic Offences Unit. And notable is the fact that the unit has demanded the NTA to provide them with the reference sample papers so that the samples of burnt question papers recovered during the seizures can be matched for clinching evidence. So this is something that will give clinching evidence as to whether or not the paper was leaked in the entire controversy. And notable is the fact that if at all there was an alleged leak, why is not the NTA responding to that? And notable is the fact that this is the same reason why the slugfest ensues between Mahagathbandhan and the NDA government in Bihar.
All right. Thanks very much, Aditya, for joining us with all of those details.